Okay, Tony just got done mixing up. Nose him up to our wheelbarrows. He threw out a good suggestion. What if he would straddle this sidewalk and pull him up and shoot? I would love to do that. We'll see if this doesn't go too good or very slow or whatever. You can see what we're faced with. Wheeling up this ramp, dumping in and shoveling. Well, we'll get that going and see. Maybe we go to plan B and pull them up and shoot. How about you guys right here? Talk to you real soon. Ramp's just getting a little bit slippery. What can I scrape it with? Okay. Yep. Why don't I'll help you now that it's getting slippery.
I think we're gonna throw this ramp up here.
Okay. Got a screw gun handy?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now it'll be steeper. That'll be good. We don't want to get it too steep. Okay. All right, Brian, right here.
Where'd you say? Oh, that's not
A little bit further. We get a couple up there.
that wood. Be careful. Just go a little slow. We'll help you over there. Yeah, it's that piece right there. You know, work on top. What's you like 10, 12, 450.
We can go through the building, come out the door, and dump.
Coming down.
There's all types of options. Buckets.
Fun. Go back to that, huh? Okay, almost done pouring the steps. Whew. My gloves back on and get started here. Okay. Finding this bottom edge. Clean this off now. Start floating these steps, start floating that sidewalk. Okay. I just blurted out, I didn't look. And so on. I got plenty up here, yeah. Looking at the braces, everything looks good. Too early to tell if they bowed yet. Let me set you back here and you can watch everybody. Right, on to cleanup. I asked Tony how much we had and he gave me thumbs up, so we made it and there's not much left, so that's good. Let's take a quick look here. I know it's hard to see with all the bracing. So far so good. I'm picking up a slight bow in this on this side. That side looks good. This one pushed a little bit and I was kind of worried. That's why we doubled that up with pins. We got a slight bow there. Same slight bow. Let's see if it transfers all the way up to the top. This one looks pretty good. And, you know, obviously we'll be able to see better once we get these braces off of here. Get a quick sip of coffee. This won't be long at all. Okay, here we go. So there it is. What's that, about 45 minutes after we get done pouring? Braces are off. I put 1% calcium chloride in this, along with hot water. Hot water, 4,000 PSI limestone mix. So it sets up pretty fast. Let's see if I can get you a good shot here. So we got a slight bow in that middle, very slight. Same on the top. "13 feet long. I mean, we had plenty of bracing. We could have done more here. We brought that one over to 2 pins. I don't know, could I have Tapcon something to the walk so it didn't move? It moved that much. That much. I think we'll call it good. They sure look good when they're perfectly straight though. All right, we'll get them edged. We got to give them about 15 minutes and we'll start pulling them. We go, last step. Taking all the screws out, hitting it side to side, breaking that face free. There we go. A little bit of stickage there, not too bad at all. Just up and over. And hopefully that's a good camera angle. Got a little bit of a gap here. I didn't get it vibrated enough, so I just put some concrete in there. There, a little bit there. Back up to the top step. Is the grinder, cordless grinder in the truck? No. Tommy said it's not.
It was in the shop yesterday, and then no.
All right. A little bit straighter. A little bit right here. Okay. Pull the sides. And that is it. Oh, good from here. All right, let's go check that face. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep, we'll just cut it right off. Follow that brick line. Right up. Yep. Yep, that's what we'll do. Need a sponge? Add a sponge, a damp sponge, as I trip and fall everywhere. Cleans that up real nice. Now we all saw the brick in there. I didn't want to take any more out than we had to. I did not want this porch coming down. So we'll grind that off nice and straight. Plant a bush here. Pow up a rock. It'll look awesome. Hey, right on this corner, Matt. Just wanted to get I'll look at it from over there. Okay, we are on the cleanup, so I can do a little bit of filming. How's that for nice and straight? And that's a big deal on these long steps. Little arc. And I mean, not bad at all. So he's using a sponge trowel. Working pretty good. We've used them before.
Not once.
I think I got a couple in the garage on the shelf.
I have a couple in the truck.
Okay. I'll get that board taken off as soon as Tom's done. Let's get these forms out of here. We got one more project today. You knew that was coming. Okay, I just put a splash of SRT on here. Give it some salt protection, some freeze thaw protection. When it dries, you don't even know it's there. So we just fluffed up around the edge, put their rocks back in place. We don't want to leave it a disaster for them. This is how I'm going to leave it tonight. I got to tie that fence up. Maybe that's my way out. So we are heading to our next project. Come on along with us. Hope you enjoyed this fun set of steps. Okay, so we just ran over to our next project. Got the machine warming up. The 249D3. So we're going to add a parking space right over here. We're targeting this cut. We're going to roll it out 14 feet, just trying to avoid the canopy of this tree. That's where you start hitting roots. So the closer you get under these branches, the bigger the roots you hit. So just stay away from it a little bit. 11 foot wide off the house, all the way back. Return it into that man door. These bushes are going, all this is getting ripped out. Let's go. Now that's a full load. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. We just be careful that you don't want to rip that canopy on the corners of the concrete. See, it's getting a little bit torn up here. And good. Okay, so I got all the concrete ripped out. We'll go dump that, bring both trucks back, get this cleaned up, get a load of stone in here. Okay, we are underway. I've been looking for my camera for 15 minutes. There it is. Okay. The buggies, stone coming out of the back of the truck. We just finished this radius. You can see, just stayed out from the canopy of the tree like I talked about earlier. Give it a nice curve, and then I'll roll back out. We opened that up a little bit. We were going to target that joint right where my impact gun is, but it just felt a little tight. Now if we open that up, now they can back out of here much easier without running over that grass. Just something we look at. So we're spreading about 2 inches of limestone. I'll get the tamper up here in a minute and give it a quick tamping. Going good, Jim? Okay. All right, I'll find a place for the camera and help out. That comes out of there, right? I'd say 0%. It's definitely getting stuck. Unless it all spills over the top. Tailgate's open. Come on. Maybe. Good. But before we leave for the day, getting the driveway cleared off. We'll leave the power buggies parked right here for tonight. Got the street all cleaned, looking good. Expansion joints out ready to go. So in the morning I'll pick up some rebar, a little bit more rebar, and some wire mesh. All right, see you in the morning. So real quick, we're going to previous existing height. Right underneath that sill, we gave a 2% fall away from the house. We gave it just a touch of fall heading towards the street. Take it this way. If it can't go left or right, then it's just going to puddle against there, leach under. We want to give it a place to go. So everything's coming forward here. We pulled a string down here and got this set. Same 2%, a light 2% heading this way. Now that works great, real nice. Now we're looking at this corner here. You can see how that's about a 6-7 inch climb to the edge of the driveway. So what we'll do, we'll pull a string across here and we'll determine how much of a pitch we can lower that to work this tree, work the neighbor's fence, work the yard without the cars feeling like they're leaning too much.